Hi, church family. Pastor Bill with your Friday briefing. It's going to be short because I just got back. I think I'm healing from the crud that I had from last week, and I want to thank all of you for your prayers and your outreach to me to get me better. I know that God heard those prayers. I started off this morning with many of you reading Proverbs, and I was reminded in Proverbs 3, since this is March the 3rd, I know Brother Justin gave you that challenge to read one chapter a day in the 31 days of March so that you finish the book of Proverbs. But this one today, I have to tell you, is very special for me. 23 years ago when we started this church, God gave me this scripture to trust Him, to be with Him, to know that He was with me through starting this church and the growth of the church. And I just want to read you a little bit of it as we have our Friday briefing. My son, do not forget my teaching, but keep my commands in your heart, for they will prolong your life many years and bring you prosperity. And then the scripture that I held on to and repeated over and over through times of fun times, good times, and bad times was in verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make straight your paths. And I hope that each of you had a chance to spend time with God this morning as you're going through this wonderful challenge of reading a proverb every day. And it's easy because you pick up the Bible and look at the calendar and you know what chapter you're on. So I hope you're doing that. Now, the other thing that I want to tell you about is our construction has started here. And if you've been in the church building this week, you've heard all the machines going and all the drilling and the hammering, and just it's sweet music to our ears when we hear that going, because we know that God is starting to finish phase 3. All right, this is part of the construction going on. You can see one of the walls is being put up, the drywall put up here, making a lot of blessed noise. Love it. So continue to pray that the construction goes well, that we have no problems, and all the workers show up on time. They're healthy. They're able to come in, and pray for Doug Bruno, who's back on the team, leading the charge again after his knee surgery. But he's here every day early in the morning to make sure the workers get going on the construction. So that's good news. Now, Sunday, we're going to start a new series, and I'm really excited about this because every once in a while we do a series that just turns out to be kind of fun. And this is one of those because we've titled this series simply, God Didn't Say That. For some of you know what I'm talking about, and I'll be talking about this on Sunday morning because over the next few weeks we're going to look at some examples like it doesn't matter what you do as long as you don't hurt anybody. Or how about it doesn't matter what you believe as long as you're sincere. Now we know God didn't say that. And the other one is God never gives you more than you can handle. Have you heard that one before? My mother used to say that to me all the time. Well, God only gives you what you can handle. Couldn't find that in Scripture, and we're going to talk about that this Sunday. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. You did a great job of spreading out our parking last week. I think everybody found a decent parking place, and we know that as we continue to expand, we're going to be asking you to continue to participate in our new parking adventures. So come and join us 9 o'clock Sunday morning. But the main thing is bring a friend, would you? I think they're going to enjoy this new series, and I know that you will as well. So until then, I love you. I'm glad I'm back. I'm praying that God will continue to give me the voice through the weekend that I can get back up on the pulpit on Sunday. So I'll see you then.